Effective conflict resolution doesn't just rely on finding the right solution, it also depends on how you engage the customer in the process. Collaborative problem solving is a key approach that not only helps resolve the issue, but also empowers the customer, making them feel like a valued partner in the solution. This method transforms conflict from something divisive into an opportunity for stronger teamwork and trust building. The first step in collaborative problem solving is to actively involve the customer in defining the problem. Once you've identified the root cause, bring the customer into the conversation to ensure that you're aligned on the issue at hand. You could say something like, "Based on our discussion, it seems like the main challenge is that the feature isn't fully meeting your needs because of X, Y, and Z. Does that sound accurate to you?" This step is critical because it ensures that both you and the customer are on the same page before moving forward. It also reinforces that you're listening to their concerns and valuing their input in shaping the resolution. Once the problem is clearly defined, shift the focus to brainstorming potential solutions together. Rather than offering a single solution, open up the discussion by presenting a few options and asking for their feedback. For example, "We have a few different ways we could address this. Option 1 would be adjusting the feature settings to better fit your workflow. Option 2 would involve offering additional training for your team to maximize its potential. What are your thoughts on these? Or is there another solution you think would work better?" By offering multiple solutions and inviting the customer to contribute their ideas, you create a sense of shared ownership in the resolution process. This not only helps ensure that the chosen solution will truly meet their needs, but also strengthens the partnership by showing that their opinion matters. Collaborative problem solving also means being flexible and open to suggestions from the customer. Sometimes they may suggest a solution you hadn't considered, or they might want to combine aspects of different options. Be open to this input and adapt your approach accordingly. You might say, "That's a great idea. I hadn't thought about that. Let's see how we can incorporate your suggestion into the solution." This flexibility shows that you're not just focused on pushing your own agenda, but are genuinely committed to finding the best possible outcome for the customer. Another key part of this process is establishing a clear action plan once a solution is agreed upon. After discussing the options and deciding on a path forward, outline the next steps in a way that is transparent and easy to follow. You might say, "Based on our discussion, here's what we'll do. I'll work with my team to implement the changes by next week, and we'll schedule a follow-up call to make sure everything is working smoothly. Does that timeline work for you?" This ensures that both you and the customer have a clear understanding of the solution, the timeline, and what needs to happen next. It also gives the customer confidence that the issue is being actively addressed. Finally, collaboration doesn't end once the solution is implemented. Be sure to follow up with the customer to check on the results and ensure that they're satisfied with the outcome. Ask, "How are things going with the new setup? Is there anything else we can do to improve your experience?" This final step reinforces that you're committed to their long-term success and are always available to support them, even after the immediate conflict is resolved. In conclusion, collaborative problem solving turns conflict into an opportunity for partnership. By involving the customer in defining the problem, brainstorming solutions, and agreeing on a clear action plan, you not only resolve the issue, but also strengthen the relationship. This approach builds trust, empowers the customer, and ensures that the solution truly meets their needs.